a Foxglove's Handiwork, and I'm super excited to take you on an estate sale. So I used estatesales.net to find this one, actually right in my neighborhood, which was super exciting. Today's a Monday and it was the last day of the sale. So I knew that there wasn't gonna be much there, but that it was probably gonna be discounted. And so yeah, come along with me as you see that. As I first walked in, I noticed the place was pretty picked over. It was really cool to see inside such a large house. It was really beautiful. In the kitchen here, there are lots of like little trinket, cups, pitchers, pans, plates. I thought that these little red plates were pretty and maybe could be used for mosaics, but passed. Random keys are always really fun. Cute little cracked. I ended up getting this, which I'll show you later. It's only $1 and it was on sale, so that was pretty exciting. I saw signs for a garage, so I went out this back door to this beautiful backyard. The yard just opens up. It was a lovely day in this beautiful brick garage. Inside, it was beadboard, which was super, super cool. Another view of the house, just gorgeous. Again, here you can see it's just been really picked over. Still some trinkets to look at though. Now I'm headed upstairs. I tried not to get video of people, so that's why some of these shots are kind of scattered, but in this bedroom, some old thread, other little trinkets. There was marble on top of those radiators, which I thought was really cool. So just some like linens, there was some clothes, kind of gave it a peek. I did really like going through the linens, finding old napkins, handkerchiefs. And Christmas, you can never go wrong. I didn't end up getting any. Okay, welcome back to the haul. I'm going to do a couple hauls, partly because I've been going to Goodwill frequently. So the first thing I'm going to show you from the estate sale are these measuring cups. There are 3 of them, a 1 cup, half cup, I'm guessing a quarter cup. I love how they're stamped. Just kind of gives like an older feel to them, like the metal, simplicity of the metal. I have some plastic ones, so it'll be fun to have metal ones. I also got this picture frame, just kind of simple. I've been interested in doing more like embroidery, like mixed media embroidery, so that, these little frames will be perfect for that. I got this really cool, it's a soap dispenser. I think it's more like for bathroom soap. I love the blue. It's my blue. I love this. The, floral pattern. I'm kind of envisioning this as my kitchen soap. I've been on the look for like a pretty, what is this called? A pretty dispenser for soap. So we're gonna give this one a try. I got this kind of old twine where like, I don't even know entirely what it is, but I'm envisioning I'll use it for embroidering stuff, but just really nice colors, soft, warm, like those. This mug, it's not in great shape, but I'm envisioning some plants in it. I've had this idea of plants in like teacups, because often you see like these beautiful china teacups at antique stores, and I don't like, they're just not a part of our culture anymore to have like tea out of very fancy, I should say generally. Some folks I hope still do. But I thought of like doing mosaics with like teacups, with plants, or just like cup with the saucer. But I love this yellow, soft, kind of muted. So a plant will go in this, or maybe I'll break it for mosaics, but I think a plant. I got some linens. So the first was this pack of just white linen napkins. They are not all matching. So we'll kind of see what we get, and maybe I can make some pairs, add some of my own embroidering, because I'm really enjoying that. And then I got these kind of mint green, it's linen. Oh, I think they're dinner napkins. Oh, I bet it's like a table runner. But I'm gonna turn these into dinner napkins. There's 2 of them. And there is some stain, so either not use those parts or embroidering over, but these are turning into something. And then, oh, I got a broom. Very cool, kind of witchy cottagecore broom. I will put in a picture of it. I don't have it, and it's kind of large. So that was a really kind of fun find. I have several brooms now. Now today, yesterday, I went to Goodwill and I was looking for clothes just because I realized I don't have a lot of like fun tank tops. But I did get some home decor things, so I'm going to share those with you. Got this sweet glass little cork. Maybe it won't come out. Oh yeah, there we go. Cork, and it's like really, focus. Rough and used, which I like. I could envision some oil or just decor, just as is. So love that. And then one of these candle scent diffuser. I love how it looks like it's a face, like right, eyes, mouth. But I've actually been looking for one of these because I have some candles, but like the wick has gotten weird, and so I was thinking I could scoop out the wax from it in one of these and put a little tea light. So this was, and it's totally my colors, warm, earthy, brown, blue. So those were fun to find. And then today, in addition to the estate sale, I went to the Goodwill Bins. So that's where you have to dig through the stuff. Go in with an open mind, never quite know what you're gonna get. But I often find some treasures. And I started in the book section. And the first one I'm gonna show you is this little green book. I have not I've not accumulated like decor books, partly because I have a lot of just other books anyway. But watching other people on YouTube and Instagram, how they use books as decor is like, have my eyes out for them. But again, lovely green, earthy green. And it is Plays, Prose Writings, and Poems, Oscar Wilde. And it says, first published in this edition in 1930, reprinted 1932, 1936, and 1940. So it's kind of a cool old book, but cool, whatever this is called, right? So I thought that was really fun. So not only is it a lovely shade of green, but it's something I might actually read or peruse through. Another green cottagecore thing is Snail and Caterpillar. I love snails. And then we got a cute little caterpillar here on the back. But I just love the floral illustrations. I actually didn't even read the story. I was just like, yep, I want it. It's pretty. But also like the story of a friendship between a snail and a butterfly or caterpillar. Sounds great. So that was a fun find. These other 2 books are total nostalgia. The first being The Rainbow Fish. Definitely, you're a 90s child when this was like a cool book, right? It had the iridescence. And I actually thrifted the second one So it was really exciting to see the first one. Oh, to our first grandson, there's like a whole little note. That's what I love about thrifted things, is you just, like, sometimes they're gonna be broken, right? We gotta rip, but then there's this like beautiful handwritten note. It's kind of cool. So, but yeah, this is from my childhood, total nostalgia. And the other book is this. It's a little rippled, but it has all of these super cool geometric designs. And my mom has this exact same one. So we grew up, like, she'd make copies of these, and then we could color them however we wanted, right? Like, you could do all sorts of different patterns. And this is like mostly empty. Like, this has colored in, but that's pretty much empty. So I'm super excited to use this for my students and maybe myself. So that was fun. The bins has a lot of like clothing stuff. And I did pick up some clothes, but this is more of a home decor channel. So I'm gonna show off those items. The first being this pillowcase. I love the floral. We're all about the floral. And it's super soft. This might just stay as a pillowcase. A lot of the stuff I picked out, I have like envisioning cutting it up. But this I think is just gonna stay as a pillowcase. This little adorable small print flower might be napkin. Oh, there's two of them. Sweet. Oh yeah, so it's like a napkin. Maybe cut it up into smaller napkins or use this fabric in other stuff, like for embroidering, or I don't know. So pretty, so cute, very cottagey. And then I got a bunch of these linen. So I'm gonna show them up because I love color, but they're just these like warm earth tone. Love it. So, and they're linen, which is really cool too. So these three are just pieces of fabric or tablecloths. Oh, maybe they're this is like a sham pillowcase. So that one's a pillowcase. This one, same thing, kind of a long pillow, probably for a sham. Oh, same thing. So these are probably a set because it's all like the same material, similar color scheme. These green ones, mint green thing. These are placemats. And they have this sweet little detail here. I found, I think, 5, which is kind of an awkward number, but maybe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. I was looking for a 6th one, couldn't find it. So when I had 5 people over, but I immediately thought of like a sweet little daisy embroidery right here. Oh, so that might be in the future for these linens. I also found this little tiny baby quilt. Oh, it's actually it's a pillowcase. When you're in the bins, you're just going through, you're grabbing like, yep, looks good, taking it. So sometimes I don't thoroughly look at what stuff is. I just thought this was like a little quilt. And so this is like super sweet. Would be perfect for like a little dog bed or I don't know. But also like inspiration for doing kind of quilting stuff. Because I thrifted a book on quilting. I was like, that's something of the long list of things that I want to do. So it's just kind of a fun, and it's not super big. There were like larger pieces of fabric or like large dresses or large sheets and things that I love the print, but it was just so large that I passed. I need to consolidate. I need to organize where I keep all my thrifted stuff because it's getting crowded. And so if I'm gonna keep doing this, I need a little organization. So thank you so much for following along. And my channel is all about kind of reusing things that either you already have that someone else isn't using, repurposing stuff, keeping things out of the landfills, and hopefully, can bring you some more joy in your life, or just, I'm all about like finding small ways to be sustainable. So yeah, please give this video a like, subscribe. Really appreciate you following along. I have an Instagram, a.fox.gloves.handiwork, where you can see some more of the things that I do. Thank you. Till next time.